My girlfriend lied to trap me into marriage, so I played along with the entire charade. Now she's sitting across from my lawyer, and her smile has finally fallen. My girlfriend shows me a positive pregnancy test 3 months into dating. We're at her apartment, and she starts crying, saying she doesn't know what to do, and I'm trying to process this bombshell. Then her whole tone changes and becomes cold. She looks at me dead in the eyes and says, "My parents are Catholic. They'll disown me if I'm pregnant without being married. We need to get engaged, now." I ask if she's sure about the baby, like maybe we should confirm with a doctor first, and she loses it. Calls me heartless, tells me I'm abandoning my child, threatens to tell everyone, her family, my family, that I'm some deadbeat who got her pregnant and bounced. I'm sitting there feeling my chest get tighten because I could have sworn I was always careful. Her dad calls me that same night, former military guy with this terrifying voice that makes you want to stand at attention through the phone. He says I have 1 week to propose or he'll handle it personally, and honestly, that sounded like a threat. Her mom starts sending me venue options the next morning. Her sister keeps texting me links to engagement rings. I feel trapped and scared and like I have no choice, so I say yes. We get engaged 5 days later and everyone acts like it's this beautiful love story. Wedding planning starts immediately and it's like a freight train I can't stop. She insists on getting married within 2 months before I show, but something feels wrong, like deeply wrong. She won't let me come to doctor appointments, says she wants her mom there instead. She's not having morning sickness, not showing at all even though she's supposedly 3 months along now. I see her drinking wine when she thinks I'm not looking, and I'm standing there wondering if I'm losing my mind. Her friend comes over one night and they're looking at wedding photos on her laptop, and her friend says, "Remember how happy you were after that Arizona trip? You were glowing." Arizona trip? What Arizona trip? She's never mentioned anything about Arizona. Melissa shoots her this look and changes the subject fast. I start documenting everything because I need to know if I'm paranoid or if this is actually happening. I run into my buddy's wife at the grocery store and she's 6 months along, so I ask her how she's feeling, what symptoms she's dealing with. She goes on about the constant nausea, how she can't eat certain foods, the exhaustion, how emotional everything makes her, how she's already showing and had to buy new clothes. I'm nodding along, but my brain is screaming because Melissa has literally none of this. Not one symptom matches. At a family dinner, her aunt mentions that wedding in Arizona you went to a couple years ago, and Melissa literally spills her drink and says it was just a friend's wedding, no big deal, but her face goes red and she won't look at me. A wedding in Arizona? Why is this the first I'm hearing about any of this? And why does she look like she's about to have a panic attack? I secretly schedule an appointment with a fertility specialist, tell them my wife and I are trying to conceive, and ask what early pregnancy signs I should watch for. They give me this detailed list, and I memorize every symptom. She has none of them. So I hire a private investigator, because at this point I'm either about to marry the mother of my child or I'm being scammed, and I need to know which. I'm spending $3,000 I don't have while planning a wedding I don't want. The PI follows her for 2 weeks, gets photos of her at bars, meeting with her ex-boyfriend. Then the PI finds something else that makes my stomach drop. Receipts from a costume shop for a fake pregnancy belly. Multiple orders over several weeks, increasing sizes. She's planning to fake the entire 9 months, probably stage a miscarriage right before the due date, and keep me locked in this marriage. My mom keeps asking if I'm excited, and I have to fake a smile while dying inside. Before the wedding, I suggest we go to her doctor together. She freaks out, calls me controlling, gets her mom involved, who lectures me about respecting a woman's privacy during pregnancy. I back off and apologize, saying I just wanted to be involved and see our baby on the ultrasound. She calms down and agrees we'll go together after the wedding, once things settle down. That night, I access her laptop while she's sleeping. I check her history and find detailed instructions on how to fake pregnancy symptoms, how long to wait before faking a miscarriage, where to buy realistic ultrasound images online that have the right dates and measurements. I'm screenshotting everything with shaking hands, but when I get to her emails, I see her friend emailing, "Are you sure he doesn't know about Arizona?" And she replies, "He has no idea. That's staying buried." I stare at that message for like 10 minutes. Arizona? What the hell happened in Arizona? There's something else she's hiding. I wake her up right there and then, shove the laptop in her face with the email chain open. What happened in Arizona? Her eyes widen and she starts crying. Tells me I'm ruining everything, that I don't understand. I walk out and call the PI from the parking lot at 3 a.m. "I need you to dig into Arizona, whatever that means. I need it tonight." The PI calls back 2 hours later. "She got married in Arizona, never divorced." I don't even respond, just forward everything to my lawyer and finally let myself smile. I'm free.